What's up, everyone? I wanted to do this video just to show you guys what is possible with a regular backyard in an urban environment. I have just a regular size, maybe not even a quarter of an acre lot that had grass in it. I removed most of the grass and I planted all kinds of produce. I'm trying to create a permaculture environment to where I can grow my own food. Just with these alone that you see here, pigeon peas, I have enough that if our food system breaks down, I have enough food to actually live on just pigeon peas. They're loaded in protein, they're loaded in vitamins, and one of the healthiest things that you can probably eat by itself. I'm gonna flip the camera around and just show you guys a little bit of the garden. And as you can see, there's cars driving by. I live on a pretty busy street, but out here I'm able to come out every day and harvest fresh produce and spend time in the sun, get all the vitamins from the sun, and come in contact with the soil. I feel amazing. It has been incredibly satisfying for my mental health and how I feel. The last year has been such an incredible journey growing all this fresh food. I haven't bought any tomatoes or kale or any greens probably in about a year, and I want to help you guys to do the same, especially since we got a little bit of time now with this pandemic. We can actually start growing our own gardens. The main thing is to get some compost from your local garden. As you can see back here, this is where my compost gets dropped off by a truck, and then from there I continue to put more compost down and grow more vegetables. So I'm going to show you some squash and a few other things, and I hope you guys take some of this advice and run with it and try to do your own food forest in your backyard. Here I have some squash. This is called a kabocha squash. Incredibly productive. This plant has produced a bunch of different squash. Here's some little ones that you can see. I got peppers here, some more tomatoes. This is actually a coffee plant, which eventually I plan on harvesting and roasting my own coffee. Here is another squash. I got avocados out here. We're in a subtropical climate. But here is the pigeon peas. I got some blueberry bushes started here. The pigeon peas go on forever. We pick buckets of these, and they are delicious in curries. You can make them with rice. You can make them in soups. There's a million different ways that you can actually cook this delicious and nutritious legume. It also puts nitrogen into the soil, so it's soil enriching. Here's what they actually look like inside the pod. Pretty cool. And you just cook those and eat them. Over here I got some more avocado on the side of the house. This is some of my kale. As you can see there, these are all kale. There's a bunch of pepper plants here. This is an area where it gets more shade, so I grow a bunch of stuff there. Over here you can see the rest of the yard. It is early spring, so a lot of stuff is just going into the ground right now. I have okra, 2 rows of okra over here. There's tomatoes that I just put in. They're just starting out. And over here are some of the tomato plants that I ripped out. These were loaded with tomatoes, but you know, they got old and they started getting sick, so I ripped them out. I got that bed. I'll be growing more stuff in there. This is some of our kale, and the kale is amazing. It's super heat resistant. So far we've been harvesting this kale all year. Some more avocado. We got sugar cane in the back. We also have guava. This is taro, which is a root vegetable. We also grow sweet potatoes. Here's some little avocados that we got growing. Here's tomatoes. We got all kinds of tomatoes. These are some of the early ones that are coming in. As you can see, our tomato plants are really loaded. You can see over there more, and over there we got some more over here. These are some of the vine tomatoes. These are loaded down over here. We got tons of them everywhere. We'll never buy another tomato probably as long as we live, since we learned how to grow our own food. Here, these are some tropical fruits, some more avocados, mangoes. Got some more. These are sweet potatoes, and these guys grow like a weed. You just pluck them up out of the ground, and we got an endless supply of sweet potatoes. They just get left on the ground and they grow some more. Here's some more of my tomato plants. These are what they called indeterminate, that they grow forever. They get very long and will bear tons of fruit. Over here we got some more peppers, all kinds of peppers for cooking. We got some that's some lemongrass back there that we also use for recipes. Here we got some Thai chilies that we're growing now. These are some young plants that we just started for the spring, and some more pepper plants over here. So I just wanted to give you guys a little showing of what is possible if you take a little bit of time and get yourself some seeds. If you don't want to order seeds online, you can just start out with, you know, some of your favorite organic produce. Take a couple of seeds and go out back, dig a hole and put them in, and that'll get you started. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Remember to check us out on YouTube at A Healthy Recipe. We're going to be filming a lot of videos on how to grow your own produce and a lot of plant-based recipes. Everything we eat is plant-based. We eat a lot of rice, beans, chilies, all kinds of different recipes from all over the world. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope I can motivate you to start your own tropical food forest.